Hello everyone, myself Shiva Mishra from MTech first year. Now I'm going to discuss some questions given as assignment. Now here in first, we were provided the sugar crystals in the class. Then on observing, it is found that A is not equal to B is not equal to C. That means that three sides of the crystal are not equal, and also found that the two angles are equal to 90 degree. That is a right angle, but one of its angle is also not equal to 90 degree. That means the crystal is of monoclinic lattice, and its point group is said to be 2 by m or by rm or 2. Here m is mirror. Now in second question, here in second, we were provided the three folders named data 1, 2 and 3n under the folder SCXRD data in class materials, and now we were asked to solve these structures from the folder using INS files, and also by using the OLX 2 software. We have solved these structures from the folders correspondingly. Now in uh, here in data 1, that is the we took the ins file and solved by using the olex structure. Solved by using the olex2 software. Here is the structure solved, and here are the parameters that I have mentioned, which is obtained from the report column of the software. And here are the parameters mentioned, that its empirical formula, its formula weight, and its crystal system, its space group, and also the length of its unit cell, various lengths, and its angles, also volume, and so much and so many things, so many other things, so many other specifications I mentioned. Here simply also many tables have been obtained from the report, which is the characteristics of the structure, that is of the folder 1 named HCT, which I have shown earlier. Now uh, also the similar pattern, also the data 2, that is the folder 2 our or folder 2, that is RML structure, has also been solved for this, and the report has been obtained after solving the structure by OLX2 software. And here are the parameters that has been obtained, and I have mentioned here. Now also the folder 3, that is folder 3, and that is the it says it is mentioned as ropa here. The crystal structure has been solved, and also here is the parameter that I have mentioned, which is obtained as report from the OLX2 software. Now in question 4, that is in question 3, that is mentioned that a crystal packing diagram, we have to make a crystal packing diagram using the Vesta software for each crystal structure that we have solved earlier. Now we have solved, and we obtained that this is the first crystal diagram of the first folder, that is folder 1, that is data 1, that is SCT. It is obtained by using the software Vesta. Now here is the second structure obtained by Vesta software of the RML folder, and here is the crystal diagram of the data 3, that is the ROPA, by using the Vesta software. We have also in question 4, we have also asked to obtain the similar PXRD pattern for each structure that we have solved earlier. Now we found by the software Vesta, we found the that is the it is the corresponding PXRD pattern of the first folder, that is our data 1 SCT I mentioned here, and here is the PXRD pattern of data 2, that is RML, and here is the PXRD pattern of data 3, that is the ROPA. Now in question 5, we have asked to mention that how we have done in question, that is task 1 to 4, and also we have to present the report. Now here I have mentioned that OLX2 1.5 software is used to determine the crystal structure solution, and we also know that to solve and refine a crystal structure .ins and .sql file is needed only for structure solution. we have just opened the soft we have just opened the software, that is OLX 1.5. Then in file option we just open the ins file, that is corresponding that is belongs to the respectively folder, that is data 1, data 2, data 3. And here in work option we have to click on solve. SLXS cell xs file should also be open there. Now the on the screen the brown balls appear, which represent the electron density of atom, that is appears on the screen. That method is also used to get initial electron density and solve the structure. We have to guess that what would be that different atom and design it. Like if we are seeing that six atoms are arranged in a hexagonal manner, that is six brown balls are arranged in a hexagonal manner, then we can guess that it should be a benzene-like structure. Now, uh, after that, after assigning the all the atom, we have to refine structure using program cell excel. This program is used to define the crystal structure. There are least square LS cycle which minimize the f ops, that is the structure factor of that is structure factor observed and structure factor calculated. We have to minimize it, because if we minimize it, then we can obtain the crystal structure which is similar to that the real one. And we also again refine it. Now we also add an ellipsoid and make it anisotropic, and ellipsoid is appear on the ORTIP diagram. Now we further add hydrogen and number of peaks, that is means after refinement how many electron density peaks to show, and refine again parameters which look after refinement. Now R factor value should be less than 10%, and if it is less than 10 if it is less than 5%, then it should be more accurate. Maximum peak represent the unaccounted data as model, so no bonding, but in actual practice there is bonding between atoms. So, and also here the minimum peak represent over accounted peak, and the GOOF represent the goodness of fit, and who HOOF FT related to flat parameter. To generate a report, we choose the acta options, and then refine and click on the report button. Vesta was used for crystal packing determination BXRD, as I have already mentioned earlier. Now we have asked to submit the report as a docx file, which will submit later, and we have also asked to provide a link which is related to the YouTube video, which I will submit it on YouTube. So thank you.